Welcome everyone to another episode of the critically commentary. I almost forgot. Sorry it's been so long, but we're starting back up with one of the best matches that we think. Well, people have told us, right, Luke?
Yeah, everyone has told us that this match that we're doing right now is one of the best matches for week 4 and throughout the CCC. So we will be very, very excited to see it. We don't know the results. We don't know what they brought. So it's going to be literally just our first reaction. So it's going to be a lot of fun.
I'm also excited because it is Shay's first battle in the league.
Mm-hmm.
So, she's a really good friend of ours.
Yes, she is.
We're really excited that she joined. She replaced the who was it?
Tankonators. Came Megan.
Yeah, and she'll be battling Pharaoh with the Beartics. So that's gonna be interesting. So yeah, do you have anything to say before we go into?
So Shay, when she joined, she pretty much replaced the entire team of the Tankonators. And so it's a whole new team. And so we're just going to see how Nick fared when it comes to prepping, because he probably threw off his prep a little bit, and see if his mons are able to handle the new mons of Shay, and see. I mean, we're going to see, is this going to be Shay's first actual battle in the draft league? So, get that first match nerves out of the way, see if that affects anything, but should be a good one.
All right. Well, let's just stop just thinking about it and let's just go straight to it. So here we go.
Let's do it.
We got Pharaoh. So we're seeing it from Pharaoh's perspective. We see he's got Romeo, Trick, Epona, Big Blue, Felix, and Sapphire. All right.
Yeah, and then on Shay's side, she's rocking the Slowbro, Grimmsnarl, Thwacky, Arcanine, and Rhyperior, and the Hitmonchan. So very interesting team selection. I wonder what Pharaoh's thinking as he's selecting his mons.
Yeah, this is interesting because I see some speed swap shenanigans with the Ribombee. The things that Slowbro from Shay's side is gonna be tricky, man.
Slowbro's really strong. It's a really strong mon for sure. And then I guess
what was the 4 that Nick brought? Was it Ribombee?
Ribombee, Mudsdale, Gyarados, and then was it Roserite? Romeo?
Yeah,
maybe. I don't know. Yeah. Maybe Romeo. But the Gyarados is an interesting one because I remember talking to Nick before this match and how he wanted to use Gyarados. But with Gyarados, it's kind of tricky because he's super strong, but he also dies really quickly. So we'll see if Nick can deal with that. So let's get into it. Oh my God, I'm excited. It feels good to be back doing commentary.
Yes. This is really, really nice. All right, we're back in it. And let's see. What was the leads?
Yeah, let's see what Shay sends out first.
Slowbro
and Grimmsnarl. Okay, oof, this is tricky.
That's gonna be tough.
And okay.
I don't know what Pharaoh is gonna be thinking. For sure, the Mudsdale underspeeds the Slowbro, right? So I think Ribombee speed swapping is the right idea. I think is that 100%. You get the fake out from the Grimmsnarl. So
yeah, I mean, obviously, if you're Shay here, you're definitely gonna probably call the fake out onto the Epona if you see the speed swap. That's what I would do if I was in her situation. So we'll just see what Nick decides to do here. It looks like he's not going to go for the speed swap and just go for the pollen puff here, and then he's changing his mind a little bit. Okay, okay.
I think the pollen puff would have been a great idea because you could protect Epona first turn, see how much damage pollen puff is doing, and then gauge if actually Ribombee could kill it. But we do see the light screen. There's the speed swap. All right. Epona's going to be faster anyways. Lash out.
All right, let's see how much damage this is doing.
Okay, almost 50. Almost 50. Oh, the trick room.
The trick room. Ooh, okay. I mean, that's not terrible. It kind of nullifies what the Ribombee's trying to do here. But what Nick's still going for it, which I'm
surprised
about.
is Slowbro just slower than Epona in Trick Room? You
Well, I
think
mean, if
that's why he's
if
speed
he's
swapping again?
maybe that might be the case,
Oh no,
but
no. The opponent is super fast right now, so he's speed swapping to get the speed back. That's what he's doing. Yeah.
yeah, okay, that makes sense. That makes sense
Yeah.
then. And then obviously, I wonder why Shay went for the light screen there, considering that you're seeing a oh,
That's
there's the
true.
reflect. Okay,
Yeah.
there it is. Okay, she just wants to protect against all types of moves. Okay,
Hydro Pump.
going in. Ooh, that's oh, it lives. It lives. I know Nick is happy about that. Oh, it was the waterberry.
Oh my god.
Oh
Yeah, but
no, it wasn't. Okay, citrus. Okay.
but now the speed swap goes off, which means that Slowbro, it's still the slowest thing in the field.
It sure
So
is.
that thing was built for Trick Room for sure.
Definitely built for
Ooh.
Trick Room. And then, God, the Ironhead's still not doing enough. I mean, we already know Grimmsnarl's bulky,
Yeah.
plus with the reflect and the light screen up. I mean, Shay is definitely keeping her mons around, which goes back to the thing we were talking about before about how hard it is actually to get a kill in this format. Because with the light screens and the reflects, I mean, it's just that Grimmsnarl probably would have died there, and so would the Slowbro with that lash out. Well, not the lash out, but definitely the
Yep.
Ironhead definitely
He
made a big
protects with
choice here.
the Epona, and
Okay.
now Hydro Pump protects.
Good read.
That's fine.
Good read.
And then Pollen Puff. Let's see how much damage would this do. Remember, light screen is still up. It kills through it.
Ooh, it does. Okay,
Yeah.
awesome.
Oh, that was a crit.
Did
Oh,
that
was
matter? I think it definitely mattered with that light
Yeah.
screen up. I don't know how special the Rabambi is. And then okay, a little bit half there. So right now that Grimmsnarl's doing the work that it needs to be doing. And
It
Trick
is,
Room is
yeah.
now down to I think this is its third turn. So I
Yes.
mean, it looks like Nick is trying to outstall this Trick Room basically, so he
And
can
you
get back in
gotta
there.
remember that since it's Trick Room Slowbro, it might be oblivious, so you cannot taunt it.
Very true.
It could also be Regenerator, which would be a nightmare for Pharaoh to deal with, because you could just swap it up, it'll heal itself back up and just come back in. But we do see the Thwacky, which does have the fake out, the priority, and I think grassy terrain causes ground type moves to hit less, so we'll see.
Yes. And I believe that the Thwacky does get access to Grassy Glide too, so he does have that priority as well. And okay, so there's only 2 turns left of Trick Room. Nick is checking that out just to make sure how long he needs to keep that opponent around. But if I'm Shay here, I'm just going in on that opponent. I'm getting it going in on that Mudstill because that is the threat. That's the reason why he's stalling that Trick Room out. You have to recognize that in this situation.
I would try and heal Epona up. I just actually don't know. It's kind of rough having a Thwacky in the field.
It definitely is.
Yeah.
Okay, so he just goes for fake out instead.
Oh, trick.
And then trick. Interesting.
Lagging tail probably. Let's see. Yep. Lagging tail.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
So now, no matter what, that Epona is just last. So yeah, Pollen Puff into the Mudstill would have been great to heal it a little bit.
Yeah. Wow, great plays by Shay in her first match. Going with the realizing that opponent's gonna move first once the Trick Room's up, so she's giving it the lagging tail despite that. So I mean, amazing plays again by Shay. That's a really smart play there. And lagging tail is a great item to have, especially with a mod that has trick. So I mean, if I'm Nick here, man, I'm trying to get rid of the biggest threat. Now, honestly, I think right now the biggest threat is the Thwacky here. Because the Thwacky is going to come in with the Grassy Glide here. Now that it's used its fake out, I think it's going Grassy Glide into Epona. So you might want to go ahead and protect that thing, but it looks like Nick is just going to go for the kill here. Which you can't blame him on that.
Yeah, but he doesn't need the helping hand, right?
I don't think he needs it.
Thwacky. Okay. Let's see how much this does. For sure, Grassy Glide, yeah.
Glide comes
this
out.
Might kill.
Yeah, that kills. Does, yeah. Oof.
Yeah.
Amazing.
I think the right
amazing
play there
read
was
by Shay.
Yeah. Right play there was protect and again. Oh, never mind. It wouldn't have mattered.
Yeah. Oof.
Oh,
Yeah, I mean,
Pharaoh is
maybe a double protect would have been a great solution. But again, when you're commentating versus in the heat of battle, sometimes you just
yeah.
we're seeing everything from a different perspective. But it's not a terrible place to be in. So I mean, not Phoenix. Nick is down to his 2 mons, but he does have 2 powerful mons
Yeah.
coming out right now with the Gyarados and the Roserade, and it looks like Nick's in a good position here. The Intimidate comes out, which is going to be helpful. Now, we'll just have to see what he decides to go for
Yeah,
with
so
this
Grimmsnarl,
Gyarados.
I don't think it's too much of a problem here, so I would just protect the big blue. Oh wait, it's scarfed. He can't protect.
Yeah. Is it scarfed or banned?
No, it's scarfed. I would just get locked in to like bounce or something like that. You don't want to get locked into waterfall with Shay's team. Oh, he's going for waterfall.
I think that's what he's trying to do. I think he realizes if he goes bounce. You don't want to be locked into bounce because that's just continuously up and down, so you can't get the kill. So maybe that's why he decided to go against it.
Yeah, but waterfall is just not effective. It's only effective against the Arcanine, right? If I remember Shay's team correctly.
Yeah, the Arcanine, I believe, as well. So I mean, she gets the kill on the Grimmsnarl, which is great.
With another crit.
I mean, I don't think the crit mattered for sure. It definitely didn't at that range, but then the Sludge Ball comes out.
Oh, I didn't survive.
That's bulky. It's a bulky thwacky, man. Okay.
Most likely.
The reflect is worn off now. So Big Blue is in a great position here now because we all know that Gyarados is a physical attacking type, and that's great. All right, so this is perfect. Okay. The only thing he's got to worry about on this thing right now is Wild Charge. That's the only thing he's got to be worried about. That is
true. So true.
Because I know Arcanines pack Wild Charge. At least my Arcanines, when I use them, I usually always pack Wild Charge.
Oh, just sleep powder that Arcanine. I don't think it kills it with at -1 with a waterfall, but just sleep powder it. I don't know if it's faster, to be honest.
Well, if it's it just depends on if Shay is also choice. If Shay is choice scarfed as well, I think it would be faster. But since Nick has probably made this Gyarados highly speed invested with the choice scarf, it's going first.
Yeah, I meant just like with the Romeo onto Arcanine.
Okay.
Just like to get that sleep powder in. But he doubled into Arcanine. There's the waterfall.
And it's faster. Let's see if it kills.
Oh, that does nothing.
Ha! Oh my god, this Arcanine is bulky as heck, man.
Wow.
Flamethrower,
special Arcanine.
It's a special Arcanine.
That's smart.
Ooh, and it lives too. Okay.
That's actually
Hammer
surprising.
Coming out.
Oof, that's a lot of damage.
It's a lot because
kill itself.
It's just oof. Okay. I was about to say, if it's in Grassy Glide range, this might not be looking good for Shay. I mean,
oh my god.
Nick.
What's the last Pokemon?
That's it. That's it. Because Slowbro's already gone. So Nick's in a great position here.
Yeah.
You're just gonna win Waterfall here, and just double in.
Not gonna lie, I thought Shay was gonna take this for sure.
I mean, definitely from the outset, it looked good. It looked good for Shay. But Nick, again, I guess it kind of just shows the experience, man, because Nick made sure he ran that Trick Room out. Waited for the light screens and all the screens to be down, took out the Grimmsnarl so it can't reset the screens. So, I mean, it was just a really amazing play of patience for Nick here. And for Shay's first actual battle in the CCC, really good. Made a lot of really good reads, a lot of good decisions. I just think the experience of Nick, having seen so many screens and Trick Room, especially this being his 4th game of the season, definitely he didn't panic. He just kind of sat there and waited patiently, which was really smart on his part, and he got the first game for it. So let's see if Shay can bounce back and maybe snatch a game.
I think Shay can take one hit. I know we're really good friends with Pharaoh, but I want Shay to take at least one game. Her first match of the
I do too.
CCC.
I do too. And I think she does. I think she gets it. I think she definitely gets at least one because, man, oh man, I think you just take what you've learned from this game. And you go ahead. You maybe switch up your lead. Maybe you don't bring Arcanine now that you've seen it. take away what you've learned. Maybe you realize the Gyarados is choice, and
Yeah, maybe.
you just make that smart choice. You just have to analyze your situations here. So
Yep. All right. Well, let's see what they bring for game 2. Here we go.
all right.
Oh, looks like he's going for the Tentacruel. I like it.
Okay. Very interesting. So, I mean, we see all the items here right now. So, Romeo's rocking the Wide Lens, Citrus Berry on the Epona, Choice Scarf on the Gyarados, and then Focus Sash for the Rabombi, which are all great items to have. But that Life Orb Tentacruel is just, it's scary. That thing, because we know that thing can pack a punch as it is, and then it can also take a lot of damage.
Yep. I wonder if he brought fake tears on Trick, because fake tears and then Tentacruel could do some big damage.
I agree. I think definitely you want to take away as much damaging output from Shay's team after you've seen that first game, because you kind of know what she can do. But let's get right into it. They're already ready to go. It should be very interesting. That's for sure.
What happened? Oh, there we go. I don't know what happened there. We lost the screen for a second.
We lost it for a second, but we're back.
Yep, there we go.
Hey, God,
look at the cards, man.
I love the cards, man.
Yeah.
I wish I was that creative with mine. And Jake's
same.
out here with his basic background. I'm like, come on, Jake, you got.
We need to step it up, man.
Oh, same lead. Okay. So she must have liked what she saw with her lead before and wants to just change up a few tactics.
And unfortunately, this lead for Pharaoh is just really rough.
Yeah, it's not the greatest lead right now.
He does have the Rain Dance, which is really nice, but having that Slowbro in, I don't think I would like to Rain Dance.
No.
So maybe just go for the Sludge Bomb and kill that Grimmsnarl and get rid of those screens as much as you can. Or I guess
I think he's just he wants to scout out here, and he's probably gonna fake out the Slowbro. Okay, well that's fine.
Yeah, that's fine. Delays the Trick Room for 1 turn.
Yeah.
You can't taunt it, unfortunately. Well, we don't know, but it's most likely, being a Trick Room set, it's most likely Oblivious.
Yeah, you gotta have that on there. So he protects here, obviously, as he just saw, and he's just gonna scout these moves out. Fakes out the Slowbro. Let's see what
there's the light screen.
Packing light screen. Oof. And if you're Nick, you don't like that right there.
Yeah.
Because you're a special tentacle out here. So yeah,
I think right here for the Rain Dance.
You've got to set the rain. Ooh, I don't know. I mean, it's tough. It's tough. Well, let's see what he does with it, because Nick knows what he's doing. I just can't see it right here, other than wanting to boost the power of that Hydro Pump. But you're also kind of boosting the Slowbro here, which
you can taunt in the Grimmsnarl and then switch with Sapphire onto something else. I'll reflect, but nothing.
Okay.
Nothing is hitting you with apart. Well, I guess
Spirit Break, maybe from the Grimmsnarl.
But I would be more afraid of a Psychic into that Tentacruel. That's gonna hurt.
Yeah.
There's the Spirit
Break.
I
mean, there's the Spirit Break. That was kind of smart to set the reflect. That definitely kept it around for sure.
Yeah.
They kept it around. The special attack falls.
She went for the Trick Room. She didn't go for the kill on the.
Yeah, it looks like she's just sticking to her guns here, which is good. Okay, so he's just really. What is he? So I think he just wants to keep that Tentacruel around for as long as possible.
Yeah, he might be trying to stall the Trick Room at this point.
Yeah, well, it just got set, so now he's got 4 turns to run it out. So
yeah, the thing is that he'll run out his own rain as well.
Yeah, so you kind of want to start putting the gas on and start going in now at this point, because
there's
it's just going to be a slow burn.
Yeah, that's huge damage.
Great read by Pharaoh there, realizing it. The Dazzling Gleam comes out. I mean, it doesn't do much. Nothing. I mean, it's not going to do a lot, and then this thing's gone for sure. Yep. Curious choice by Nick not to put fake tears on this
that's
Mon
true.
here, because it didn't have it. Maybe he just didn't think it needed it. Maybe he thought they were just going to be mainly physical besides the slow bro.
That's correct.
So the
Yeah.
opponent comes out, no skill swap. So now we're just gonna have to see whether opponent is actually slower
No,
than the
it's still not. The slower
still
thing is
not.
slow bro. Yeah. So
Oof.
he's
Okay.
if she lands the Hydra Pump again,
Yeah, in the rain.
I would just sludge bro him the slow
I would
bro,
just get
hope for
yeah,
a poison.
you've got to get this thing out of here.
Yeah. Oh, but the Spirit Break is also gonna hurt, lowering special attack and stuff like that. Alright, he goes for the
Okay.
Hydra Pump on Griffin. I don't hate that. That's pretty good.
I don't hate that either. And the protect. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I mean, that's a good play to have. I think right here we can already kind of see the tellings of just a good example of changing your lead up and it not being the best lead, and you're at
Yep.
a down you're at a down you're downhill from the start, and you have to work your way back up, and that's what Nick's trying to do here. And
Oof,
a
big
psychic,
damage from the
oof, that does a
psychic.
lot. That does a lot,
Misses the
and it
Hydra Pump.
avoids. Oh my god, that's why you just don't trust. If nothing's 100% accurate, you just have to be prepared for it to miss. Because my
Yep.
goodness, the amount of 95 I've had have been ridiculous. I can only imagine an 80% accuracy move on
Yeah.
Hydra Pump
Alright, so
missing.
two more turns. Two more turns. I feel like now Shay can Hydra Pump freely into not Grimstone, Epona. And yeah. Oh, this is tough.
Very
I think
tough.
you just
Very
need
tough
to target that
situation.
slow bro, man. That it's too much of a tank to just let it be there.
Mm-hmm. Once again, proving I'm not sure. I think what Slowbro is a B or C tier this year, and I mean once again proving like how important some of these lower tiers are when building your team, because this Slowbro is really just a
Yeah.
giant thorn in Nick's side right now.
And in the
And
rain, is it gonna one shot? Yeah.
yes, it is. Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Yeah,
I mean,
so
good play by Shay.
Pharaoh's Rain working against him here.
Mm-hmm.
Here's the Spirit Break, lowering special attack. No? Oh,
No, no
maybe
special
not.
attack lower. Hydro Pump comes out. Let's see how much is this doing.
Oh, that's
Yeah, I
not.
mean the light with the combined with the light screen, man, it's not doing enough damage. And then as we see
Yeah.
here, his final mon is the Gyarados. So maybe he can get a kill off here on at least the Grim. But I mean, again, he's working a
Oh, so it is
he's
oblivious.
all right. Now he knows. He scouted that out, so now he's very well aware that thing's oblivious.
Yeah, I would just sludge bomb slow, bro. Hope for a poison. Let that tick down.
Mm-hmm.
And just don't get locked into waterfall. I don't know.
Yeah.
Although waterfall
I mean,
is doing more damage because of the rain, but the rain's just gonna be gone in a couple turns.
yeah. I missed if she set reflect up, as well.
There it is.
Okay, there we go. There's my answer. Okay. And yeah, now that waterfall is doing less for sure, and the psychic's coming out into the tentacruel. It's gone.
Yeah, it's gone.
And then yeah, it's just is this a 4-0? Is this a potential 4-0?
It might be.
Oh no, okay.
No,
All right.
3-0.
I was gonna say it's like, because this is a big, if Shay ends up pulling the next game out, like that's a
Yeah.
big win. Oof.
And that Slowbro has not taking any damage, man. It's just
It hasn't.
sitting
It's
there
just
happily in the field.
happily
out.
just with his mouth wide open,
Yeah.
enjoying life. Now basking in the nice warm sun. The rain's gone. I mean, it's
Oh,
there's
it's
the thwacky.
thwacky.
Yeah, it's donezo, man. And you're locked in a waterfall here.
Yeah.
This would be the opportunity. This would be the opportunity where most people would quit out because they already see the writing on the wall. But the CCC, we do not do that. We play out every match because every kill is very important. So again, Nick's just gonna have to take what he can here. Not sure why he's in the menu. He can't switch out. He's like, maybe there's a way. Maybe there's a way. Get me out of here.
I remember I bought those revives before the Elite Four, They should work here, right?
Oh, and it's just adding insult to injury with the Trick Room, man.
Yeah.
It's Shay's just playing it smart. Maybe she doesn't realize that the Gyarados is choice
Yeah,
because
maybe not.
I don't know
Yeah.
why. I mean, yeah, you fake out usually with it, but I mean, at this point, I would just go Grassy Glide and just kill it, get it over
Yeah.
with. But she's playing it
Well,
safe. Psychic coming out. Let's see how much this is doing. Not
ah,
much.
it's not doing too much. Oh, Woodhammer's gonna do big damage with that grassy
Oof.
terrain. Yeah.
Ooh. Still
And
not
that's
enough.
in the range of a grassy glide.
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah.
Thwacky's gonna get a kill here, I think.
Let's go, Thwacky. It's always good to see those little mons get a kill.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, just locked into
Yeah,
waterfall.
Nick.
I don't think Shay actually knows it's Scarf because again, in the first game, it was against an Arcanine, so there was no other reason other than to waterfall. There it is, and Thwacky gets the kill. There we go.
Amazing bounce back game for Shay. I mean, she played that game amazingly.
Yep.
And I mean, on Nick's side, it was just a choice of, changing the lead up. Yeah, it's always such a hard decision as a battler to make that switch in the lead because again,
Yep.
you just never know what your opponent is because you don't know if your opponent's going to switch up the lead. And usually, I would say, Seb, you correct me if I'm wrong, but usually when you lose the first game, you
change it up.
You change it up. You don't usually go with the same lead unless it was very, very close.
Yeah, well,
and
I
it was
think
pretty close game one, but
yeah, well, I think Shay really did a good job realizing that slow bro actually could stay in for a long time. So I think it was really smart of her just to sleep with her gut, go for the slow bro, and look at it. It worked out because like Pharaoh ended up putting up the rain dance for the slow bro, and it just stayed there, and its health never went down. So
yeah, I mean that thing is super bulky, and again, Nick kind of played his own hand there, setting up that rain and not getting rid of that slow bro. But we know Nick; he's not going to make that same mistake twice. Now we'll be very interested to see what he decides to go with, and if Shay changes up her lead, because now we know that lead is pretty solid. And Nick's gonna have, if it's another Grimmsnarl slow bro lead, Nick's gonna have to battle his way out of that one again.
Looks like Pharaoh is doing some changes to his team. So let's wait a little bit until he figures it out. And it looks like looks like they're ready. So let's hop in and see what's happening. All right, so we see the Duraludon.
We see your favorite Pokemon, Seb.
Oh my god.
So he's definitely bringing it. You don't not bring. Well, maybe I'm wrong. You don't switch your team around and not bring it. You obviously see the issue here.
That's true.
And
I mean, if you do want to make some mind games, you could to force other Pokemon out.
But you got to get rid of that. He's scared of that Grimmsnarl. He wants that thing gone. He's tired. That is literally just. I mean, he's not leading it, but he's tired of the screens. He's tired of just pretty much everything here. Now
I wonder if Shay would bring Rhyperior now, seeing that Duraludon.
You've got to make that decision there to bring it, because now you see that big steel type. You got to worry about Grimmsnarl's life a lot more.
Yeah, that's true.
All right, let's see what Shay decides to do here. Same lead again. Wow. Okay, Shay.
Wow.
That's a great lead. So what's broke, you don't want to. You can't fix what's not broken. You know what I mean? And then I mean, interesting lead for Pharaoh. Definitely, I think he's tired of seeing
put that slow bro to sleep. Put it to sleep. Oh, he went all out into Grimmsnarl.
He wanted that thing. He wants that thing gone.
Yeah.
He's Nick's tired of the screens. That's the reason why he's going for this. If I'm Nick and I'm tired of Reflect and Reflect coming up, you want to get that thing out of there, man.
All right.
You've got to.
So baby Grimmsnarl is faster than actual Grimmsnarl. That's funny.
And there we go.
One shot.
Wow.
One shot.
Wow. One shot.
Great
lead. No light screens. No reflects coming out. Trick Room is up though.
Yeah. So that's a problem.
That is a problem. But let's see what moves. Is this Slowbro packing an Ice Beam or a Psychic? I know it's packing Psychic. But
a psychic, trick room, protect, hydro pump, right?
pump. Okay.
I don't know if we've seen it protect, but most likely I would think.
Most likely here. And let's see what she Let's see what Manchi brought this time.
Hitmonchan.
Ooh, we don't get to see this guy out a lot. Oh my god.
Oh.
Wonder why.
I think she might have Rhyperior in the back with a weakness policy, and she wants to proc it with Vacuum Wave or something like that.
Yeah, but why send it out now against?
Or just close combat that Duraludon. That as well.
Well, she's got to predict. She's got to predict something. Maybe this thing's packing Ice Punch for this.
Oh, Pharaoh, you need to put that Slowbro to sleep, man.
All right, yeah, you good with the elemental punches out here. You got to be careful.
Yeah, that Hitmonchan gets Ice Punch, Thunder Punch, Fire Punch, all the punches.
Yep, protects. I think definitely trying to scout this thing out.
Oh yeah, for sure. Good play on the reflect.
Yep.
Psychic. Okay, they hit double in.
Good read. Good read.
Ice Punch.
Yep.
Oh wow. Yeah.
All right, so we know now. Okay, I was curious of why she brought that thing out just specifically against the Roserade, and now we see it's packing Ice Punch. But she does seem like she didn't have faith it was going to kill. So, which is why she doubled in.
It's choice not choice Focus Sash.
Yeah,
maybe.
Yeah, and it looks like Nick is heavily debating bringing the Duraludon out right now, which honestly is a great read if you think they're going to double into it again.
Yeah. All right. So he does switch into Shards, which is going to resist all of these hits if they went for the same stuff. Yeah, Psychic. That's not going to do too much.
Does a little over than 20. Ice Punch.
Ice Punch.
Does again a little 20. Oof. Good read. Good swap. Good read by Nick, knowing that they're going to double in here.
Yep.
And now let's see.
I would just protect Shards and Dazzling Gleam again. Get that chip damage in. Get rid of that Hitmonchan.
Yeah.
Because Shards is in danger here.
Yeah. And 2 turns left to Trick Room. Yeah. I mean, you have got to keep that Duraludon around, or it's going to be a hard match. So expect.
Oh, no protect.
No protect. All right.
Oh, close combat is going to do some damage here.
Well, yeah, he's going to have to get rid of that Hitmonchan somehow, because at least I think that Hitmonchan is it's not going to move faster.
I would switch into Romeo. I would switch back out into Romeo, Dazzling Gleam again.
Yeah.
But he opted to swap out Trick.
Okay.
Focus Blast?
Focus Blast. What?
Oh, Drain Punch killing it.
Oh my god. No. Once again, proving Duraludon is absolute garbage.
It did absolutely nothing.
It got in there to just die. Take a hit and die. Wow. Okay. So again, Nick, man, he makes that switch to his team for that Duraludon and it doesn't do anything. And now he's stuck with Big Blue, Roserade, and Trick out here. And man, oh man. I mean, at least now he gets to set out another fake out, maybe. But he's got again, he like you keep saying, he needs to put that Slowbro to sleep, man.
Yeah.
He needs to put that thing to sleep or do something, because an Ice Punch going into Romeo, you don't want that. And
or
he sees
into a Thunder Punch into Gyarados later on. That's also
and it looks like he's protecting again. Well, he's stalling out the Trick Room now, but then here's the thing though. He resets Trick Room again next turn. Yeah.
Fire Punch?
Fire Punch. Oh. Okay. See,
wait, why Fire Punch and Ice Punch? Ice Punch does the same, right?
It does. I'm trying to think if there was any specific reason what Nick might have on his team. Maybe for Mudsdale.
No, Ice Punch would hit Mudsdale as well.
Fire Punch. Let's see. Yeah, I'm not sure off the top of my head.
Maybe if Pharaoh brought Rain? I don't know.
Maybe. Maybe it was for the Rabambi?
Oh, we're going to see how much damage this is going to do. Let's see. Oh, Rindoberry!
Oh, what?
Wow.
Dude, what
Look
an
at Shay's
amazing
preparation,
team build
man.
for Shay, dude.
Wow.
Dazzling Gleam comes out.
I love
Okay,
this.
okay.
Ice
An
Punch
Ice
comes in.
Punch.
That kills, right? Oh, it
Oh,
survives.
it doesn't. What? Trick Room's back up. Oof. Yeah, man, you gotta get rid of this slow, bro.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my goodness,
Oh,
dude! If
this is
Nick
too
loses
close,
this
man.
one, if Nick loses this one, he's kicking himself right now. He is kicking himself.
Oh my god. Both have 3 Pokemon. I would just save
But
Romeo. Yeah, save Romeo.
yeah, yeah. Save
Wait
him
the
for
Trick Room.
now.
Yeah. We know that Slowbro doesn't have Protect because of it
It's
has
too close.
freaking Focus
Too
Blast.
close to call, man. This is I'm nervous. Like I'm like excited. This is why I did not watch anything. When they
Yeah.
said these matches were insane, I said, nope. I don't tell me. I don't want any hints. I don't even know what Pokemon you brought. I want to be surprising. My God, this match is not disappointing at all.
Wow.
What in the world, man? Hitmonchan, dude, Slowbro just proving to be a straight bully, man. Sitting
Yeah.
there smiling, taking all these hits and just slowing down reality, man. What in the world?
All right, here comes Big Blue. Intimidate's gonna be good against that Hitmonchan, but
Yeah,
Thunder Punch is just dangerous.
it is.
And that Big Blue is the last thing in the
That's the
field.
last line of defense, man.
Hydro Pump. Oof.
Going in.
How much?
Does that? Not gonna
That's all
kill.
right.
Well, yeah, we're good here. Fire punch. Okay. Yeah, Nick. I mean, definitely Nick is getting the reads on Shay when it comes to swapping out, which is it's a skill in itself. Choosing
Yeah,
when and when
for
not to
sure.
swap out is a really big choice. And then also on the opponent's side, sometimes it might be the safe play. A lot of the times you're thinking to yourself, dude, am I kicking myself if I just don't go for it here and kill this mon, or do I just predict the switch? And
Yeah.
it's a skill that very few have mastered for sure.
Yep. I wonder if Shay's got the right Pure in the back. No, she
So
hasn't switched
so
it in. So
yeah, and
she might
now
not.
Nick's locked himself into crunch with the Gyarados.
Yeah, well, I think he logged himself into Waterfall last time, so maybe if that Thwacky is in the back.
Ice punch.
Oh, it doesn't have Thunder Punch.
Doesn't.
Okay.
Interesting.
Maybe it doesn't
okay.
get Thunder Punch.
It definitely gets Thunder Punch.
Okay.
It's got
There's
to.
the crunch. Slowbro's going down, I think.
Right.
Yep.
Finally, get that thing out of here. That thing's been around for way too long.
All right. What's the last Pokemon? If it's right period, it's over. Oh, Thwacky. Okay.
Oof. Nick's got a chance here. Nick's got a chance.
Yeah,
he's gonna
for
have
sure.
to play he's gonna have to play very, very, very smart here. Very, very cautious. Because now I'm scratching my head that this why this Hitmonchan doesn't have Thunder Punch, because that's the game changer right here. That is the game changer.
Thunder Punch instead of Fire Punch would have been the best thing.
But then again, Hitmonchan is going down here with you just breathe on it and it's going down.
I think
which her last mon is Thwacky, which if you're Nyx, you're happy with this.
Yeah, but I think you swap out the Big Blue, so you could lock in later on to bounce and then kill that Thwacky. I think that's the play. I think that's what he's gonna do. Let's see. Do it.
Yeah, or maybe he's predicting to stop the Trick Room so Sludge Bomb goes first.
Oh, but maybe. No. I don't know.
No, because you got Grassy Glide.
Yeah.
In that position, and I mean,
he's actually going for the crunch. Okay.
All right, it is a Thwacky. We gotta remember it is still a Thwacky here. God.
Oh, it's surviving though.
Yeah.
It's intimidated and Reflect is up. It definitely survives.
Deekling comes out. That Hitmonchan is gone. All right, all's left is this Thwacky, man. And I mean, if you're Nick, you're feeling good. If you're Shay, you are having to make some very difficult decisions here. Because both of the Thwacky is just not that bulky, and he's still got 3 mons.
Oof. Come on.
Let's see here.
You need to swap that Gyarados before it kills one of your Pokemon, because or else Crunch, I don't think it's gonna do the trick. You gotta swap it out. There we go. There we go. Yeah, do it. Yes, perfect. Perfect. Now, it doesn't matter if it kills the.
No, and then you can lock it into bounce, like you said, and it looks like it will just be a sitting duck, awaiting this giant bluefish. Ooh.
Oh, it kills
does enough
Romeo.
for the kill. Yeah, does enough for the kill.
Yes!
Is this gonna be? Is this gonna be the turning point that Nick needs? Is this really gonna boil down to a poison point?
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
No, I think it's all right. Like now, just Nick bounces and it just kills Thwacky. There's no way Thwacky survives a bounce, right?
No, there's no way. Not and the poison damage. If it does, poison will knock it out. Yeah, look how much damage that poison is doing. Yeah,
right,
man.
Here it comes. And that's a question. Another intimidate drop.
The question is, yeah, I mean, he's gonna have to bounce here because you're definitely grassy gliding here.
Oh,
but the intimidate comes out again.
That's too low of health.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah, let's see.
Oh my god. Well, she definitely grassy glides. He goes for the bounce,
which is smart. Yeah.
Trick Room still up?
Trick Room? No.
Then she can Woodhammer.
Dimensions return to normal.
Okay.
Man, oh man. What a match, dude. What a crazy first match for Shay, man.
Grassy Glide
comes in. Is that not enough? Not enough. That Intimidate did what it needed to do. Oh
my god.
Man. Deagling comes out.
Okay, so if you're Shay, you want a Woodhammer now. Because there's no point on Grassy Glide because you're going there's no point of going first. So Shay wants the Woodhammer for sure.
Yeah, definitely wants the Woodhammer here. Reflect is worn off. Ooh, baby. Okay,
oh my god.
2 turns up to grassy terrain. God, what a match, man. All boiling down to this Thwacky, dude. A second stage evolution.
Oh yeah, Reflect or Degleam. Then you just go for damage at this point.
Mm-hmm.
But Bounce is just gonna hit and just goodbye.
Yeah.
Oh! Did she go for the Woodhammer? She did?
Yes, she did!
Oh,
no!
No! Oh, no! Shay!
Oh, no, Shay!
Oh.
Oh my god, dude. That's unfortunate.
Oh.
Oh, dude, no.
Barrow could have just lost right there.
Right there. Oh my gosh.
Wow.
I mean, you're locked into bounce.
Yep.
So you're bouncing here. Oh my goodness gracious, my man. What a series of unfortunate events for Shay, but God, if you're Nick, man, both of those competitors' hearts just jumped. Completely jumped right there. Oh my goodness.
It survived the bounce. That's incredible. Grassy Glide. Does it kill it? It does?
It does. Okay.
Yeah.
But the Deagling coming out.
Yeah, and the poison. I think it's over.
It's a rip. It's a rip. Wow. What a first match for Shay. Down to the wire, a 1-0. Like I keep saying, if you want to lose a match, you want to lose 1-0.
Yeah.
Like you want to lose. God.
Incredible. It did come down to the poison point.
That poison point was. Thank God Nick put that on there because oh my goodness, and
what
crazy!
A game.
You missed the bounce, but you target into the
wrong
man.
One.
You can't blame that.
No.
At all. I mean, you just don't know. And man, I mean, again, Shay played that master, led the same lead all three games. And what a lead! What a lead that is. People are gonna have a hard time with that. And man, it just comes down to luck. Seb, what did you think, man?
Oh
What
man,
did you think?
I thought Pharaoh was losing that first game and that last game for a few seconds, and then
Yeah.
he pulled it back. So congratulations, man. It all came down to like who did that best play in just that last few moves. Because oof, and that goes to show like if you misplay at least once, it just could go like out of proportion,
man.
you know.
Yeah, you can't. Every play counts in this one. And again, they weren't like we were talking. You mentioned misplay. I'm like, they weren't your typical misplays. It was just like a chance of just like, oh, I should maybe targeted this mon instead, and it just turned out to be the thing. Again, like sitting in the commentator side watching a match versus actually playing it.
Yeah,
it's you. Sometimes you want to go for the kill. You want to survive. But man, oh man, I gotta just say right here, right now, that the MVP of that match is that Slowbro. That Slowbro. That Slowbro was around for way too long.
Yeah.
Way too long. I didn't see that thing was on my screen for a good 25 minutes.
Yep. Imagine if it had Regenerator and he just kept swapping in and out. Oh, that would have been nightmare.
I would have been a nightmare. But congrats to Nick. Congrats to Shay on the first match.
Yeah.
I mean, you've got look out for Shay, man. Hey, it's Shay. She's coming.
Yep.
The Bay State Beedrills are here to stay. Be prepared, guys. Fair warning.
Yep. And we'll leave their links down below to her Twitch channel and Pharaoh's YouTube channel if you guys want to congratulate them over there.
Yes.
And yeah, we'll see you guys in the next one. So, bye-bye.
Bye, guys.